Good morning everyone from Costa Rica. It's Friday today and it's actually my birthday. Yeah, we woke up kind of slow. My birthday wish came true this morning. We saw a monkey right in the bamboo tree right next to us this morning. The sweet host, she messaged and was like, there's monkeys up in the tree above you. So that was really cool, and I got to see monkeys right above us. Super magical. We just had a coffee, got ready, and now I was thinking about what I wanted to do for the day. It rained all night, so I don't feel like doing anything too crazy because we have a special dinner tonight in town. We're doing this like Caribbean cooking class with a lady. We're like going to her house and gonna cook and eat food, and yeah, I thought it would be cool to do something a little bit different today, seeing as we've been kind of like, you know, we've been eating out a lot here. I've felt like going and seeing some animals. We've been to the Jaguar Rescue Center before, and I really love it there. It feels like a mini field trip, and you get to see a lot of the animals up close. I think I want to do that today, because yeah, I really want to see a toucan, and like we caught one in the tree, but it's super far away, and yeah, my eyesight isn't that good, so going to the Jaguar Rescue Center, you could see more things up close. So for me it's really good, and I like the little shop there. We're actually super close to it right now, so we're gonna go get breakfast, and then the next tour is at 11:30. I believe the tours are 9:30 and 11:30. I'm going to town and I want to just like look around the shops a little bit. I really love the clothes here, and I want to get a couple more dresses maybe. I like the tropical colors here and the patterns and stuff, so yeah, maybe just look around, and when we're done with dinner we'll be in town, so it'll be cool to kind of see what the nightlife is like there. But yeah, that's kind of it for today, but we have 3 days left after today. Really loving it here so much. I think this will definitely become a regular place for us. We weren't sure like last time, but yeah, now I think it's super beneficial to have time in the jungle, and I could definitely see myself, and we can see ourselves coming here much more often. It doesn't feel too much different from my life in Puerto, but still very different in a lot of ways, and it's nice to be somewhere where everything's a little more simplified. I think in Puerto things are definitely more busy. It's more of like a city, and in Puerto Escondido, that is, they're both Puertos, but in Puerto Escondido things are more busy, and there's a lot of energy and a lot of new things coming and new things being built, and yeah, it's a lot of like fresh, new, developing energy going on, and it's kind of nice to be somewhere where things are mellow. It's really cool to just be here and not have to like be surrounded by that. Traveling is one of my favorite things in the world, but staying connected has to be the most stressful part. SIM cards, roaming fees, and asking strangers for Wi-Fi, not exactly the fun part of travel. That's why I started to use Sally eSIM, and honestly, it's changed everything. I've been using it in Costa Rica and Mexico, and it's been smooth every single time. Like when I landed in Costa Rica and I didn't have to go searching for a SIM kiosk or look for Wi-Fi, I simply opened the Sally app, picked my plan, and activated it. And I was online just before I grabbed my bags. It literally takes minutes to set up. No physical SIM card or waiting, just data when you need it. Plans start at just $1.99 depending on your destination. And the best part is there's no extra roaming charges or hidden fees. You just pay for what you need. And if you use my code Annalise, you get an exclusive 15% discount on Sally. And honestly, Sally's prices are a lot better than other eSIMs I've used. It's simple, affordable, and easy to use. And it actually works. And if you're traveling soon, whether it be a big trip or a weekend getaway, I genuinely recommend Sally for your next trip. It truly makes travel so much easier. Remember, get an exclusive 15% discount on Sally data plans. Use code Annalise at checkout. Download the Sally app or go to sally.com/Annalise. Now let's get back to the video. I did want to share, I launched my first retreat, which will be in Puerto Escondido up in the jungle, like about an hour from Puerto Escondido. So we'll be hosting this retreat on October 24th to 28th. I'm so excited. This is my first ever retreat like this, and I'll be hosting with my friend Flo, who's a yoga teacher in Puerto Escondido. She's living there for 5 years. She's from France and she speaks 3 different languages, so it's super helpful for anyone wanting to come in that, but majority of it will be in English. Yeah, so we'll be hosting this retreat for 5 days, 4 nights in the jungle, and it's right before Dia de Muertos. The intention is mostly to be able to connect deeper with you guys and with ourselves and into nature, kind of disconnect from the outside world. Me as a traveler, as much as I would love to do culture trips and enjoy doing those in the past, and maybe someday I'll do them again, right now I think what's really calling me is to create this space for people to just come together, join, and retreat in a space. And we're doing it at Pueblo del Sol, which is a retreat center up in the mountains, very secluded, so there's not much around us, which is super nice. And we're located in the jungle. The weather will be a little bit more crisp, but you still get that ocean breeze and ocean view. There's a coffee plantation on site. They make all their ceramics using traditional techniques. They have a bee farm, so you get to eat their local honey, and we get to view how they harvest their honey. Yeah, we'll be doing yoga every day, zip lining, we'll go on a waterfall hike and have a picnic there. Just wanted to personally invite you guys to come along on this retreat. There's limited spaces available, and we have an early bird pricing for 10% off until August 1st. So yeah, if you're interested in it, or want to message me and ask any questions, feel free to do that on Instagram or an email, and I will link my Substack post kind of sharing about it and my intentions and why I want to host this retreat. If you're interested in joining, just let me know and I would love to have you. That's about it. We're gonna head out now in a minute. I'm just chilling here with the cat. Chico's getting some work done and I'm quite itchy. The mosquitoes here have been really bad. Not as bad as Guatemala, but pretty intense, and it's been raining a lot, so they're quite intense. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a beautiful day, and we're gonna head off now.
And when it's all the way zoomed, it's very hard to hold still.
Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. So yesterday we went to breakfast and then went to the Jaguar Rescue Center, which was amazing. I love that place and I love learning about everything they're doing and their mission. It's a great reminder to give back to places like those. The stories are just so touching, and the way that they started the Jaguar Rescue Center was not intentional, but it's something that just kind of happened naturally. And yeah, it's a really beautiful experience and I recommend it. It's very touching learning about all the animals and how they got there and how our human actions cause a lot of suffering with the animals that we don't realize. So we got to see the monkeys that we saw last time. I feel like a few of them are no longer there, and got to see different toucans and parrots, macaws, sloths. Yeah, it's a really beautiful place and experience, and I feel like every tour is so unique and different depending on the guide you get. And our guide was really great this time. His name was Mateo. And then we just came back and chilled for a little bit and then headed into town. We were going to go to a cooking class yesterday, but I guess she got the dates wrong, but we ended up just hanging out in town. That was a really beautiful night. Today we're just gonna hang out, go into town right now and eat breakfast. It's kind of how our days have been going, and then go to the beach. So we're beach ready, hang out at the beach, and yeah, I do want to take some photos in town as well. We have 2 more days after today left before we head to Guadalajara. We have been drinking non-stop coffee. The coffee's been so good. It's a nice switch up from Oaxaca's coffee, which obviously we love Oaxaca coffee, but it's been really nice to like have a different type of coffee. Hello everyone. Tomorrow is our last day, so yeah, we have 2 more days left here. We're just taking some photos. We had some breakfast at this spot we've been to 3 times already. It's one of our, I think it is our favorite breakfast here. It's so good and everything's good, and it's right on the beach here. It's a beautiful place and you can actually walk along the beach here. There's like a walking path. We're just doing that and taking some photos. It's gonna have a chill day today. I got this new bag yesterday and I love it so much, but it looks so cute hanging here. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday. It's our last day here. I just got out the shower, so it's our last day here. Yesterday we didn't plan on it, but we ended up spending the entire day at the beach. There is a beach here by one of our favorite restaurants. It's connected to the beach, and the beach has this pathway. Yeah, we just ended up walking to the end, and it was so beautiful. There's so much like coral, and you can snorkel there. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of the plates here, and honestly, I have seen such an improvement in my digestion. Yeah, my gut health. Like, I just feel so happy. I move every single day, which is kind of abnormal for me. And if it's TMI, sorry about that. But I think it's really cool to talk about how these places affect your health and your digestion and all of that. And I really struggle when I'm traveling with my digestion and just in general with my digestion ever since I was a kid. And this has kind of been the first time where I've gone every single day. It's been 12 days straight, and all I've been eating is kind of the local meals, which are mostly protein, vegetables, and fruits, and a lot of soursop juices and coconuts. I do know that I need to implement this lifestyle more in Puerto Escondido, and there's like a lot of delicious food and a lot of temptation. A big difference here, eating a lot more fresh fruits and vegetables. Just things I've observed, and I've noticed a really big improvement in my health here. So yeah, I can definitely go into that more if you guys are interested and talk about how these places are in terms of that and all the places we've been and my thoughts on those things, because yeah, when I'm traveling, those are really important things that we talk about and we share, and even what kind of draws us to certain places. These healing things and food and looking for places that care about those things, the same things that we do. So yeah, anyways, I'm enough rambling. I hope that made sense. I feel like I'm not awake yet. Been sleeping really, really good here. A lot of cool dreams going on. I feel like I've been going into different realms in the jungle here. So we're gonna get ready to go. We have to do our laundry first. It's around 9 something. We wanted to leave earlier, but yeah, we've just been chilling. So we're gonna go do our laundry, go around town. I want to get some photos and a couple last things in town, souvenirs wise. If you're ever here, try this kombucha. It's so delicious.